All right, you like Kizer? Happy Earth Day, boom! Kenman here, and today we have a sweet package from the Kizer Earth Day sale. Let's go! Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I purchase everything at retail price. And I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. All right, we have a nice little package here. It's got 2 knives in it. This is from that Earth Day sale that Kizer had. We're gonna go ahead and get through this first layer here. Did anybody else get a chance to order from the sale? I, as you can see, got 2 knives. We are gonna open this one on camera today, and then my next video I will do the other one. I'm long-winded, and 1 knife per video generally seems to take plenty of time, so that is how we're gonna do it. 1 today, 1 tomorrow, or sometime soon. And we are in. It is a Kizer bag on the floor. So the exciting part about this is I ordered 2 knives on this sale. I'm not sure exactly which one this one is. I know what they both are, but which is which? Let's not waste any time and find out. Like I said, did anyone else get on that sale? It was like 60% off. Great deal. Why wouldn't you? I did make a post about it. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that, but when I see a nice sale, I will go ahead and pass that along to others and let them know. Okay, you got your standard cloth and your info card, skipping that today. And then we got the knife right here. Kizer likes to throw in some extra screws and hardware in case you have any issues or whatever. I got a bunch of bags labeled for each knife. And, excuse me. Then if I ever have a problem or I strip a screw or lose a screw, I've got those extras. It's pretty cool that Kizer does that. And we are in. We've got the knife mini bag on the floor. This one is the Kizer Towser K. Alrighty then. Yes. Okay. Here we are. Kizer Towser. I've been looking at this for a while. There's actually one that has like a red micarta handle that I really like. But this sale at 60%, 60% off on these knives, you can't go wrong. I mean, the prices, I think it was like 60 bucks for both the knives I ordered, and one of them is, this is like 75 or 80 or whatever, and the other one is like 100. Hell of a deal. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Okay, so the Kizer Towser K right here has a 154 cm blade, nice looking sheep's foot kind of blade. We have a blue Richlite handle. This is actually the first Richlite handle that I have owned. It feels nice. I like the texture pattern, kind of a double hexagon overlap pattern, just a simple layer. It's got a nice feel. Feels pretty good in the hand. I'm actually interested in messing around with this stuff some more. But Richlite, can you dye this stuff? Can you mess around with it? Anyone have any experience with that? Comment below. Let me know. So it's got a liner lock. Got a really big finger space for that, where that liner lock is. It kind of puts your hand right there. There's no real choke up, but it sits in that area really nicely. Feels good. It's definitely recessed a little bit more on this side. Kind of some jimps right there for getting that access to that liner right there. And then the blade, as you can see, just drops shut. Fantastic. Flicks out really easy. Thumbs out really easy. This big finger groove cutout, they have made that so there is plenty of space to get in there for that thumb out or the Spidey flick. The action on this knife is great, as I assumed. You never assume, But I've picked up about a dozen or so Kizers, and let me tell you, they all have some great action. They got good drop. They've got some of their stuff, their pivots and things dialed in quite well. I have been happy with Kizer. Not being sponsored, it's on me. I kind of look at companies when I find some that make a couple knives that I enjoy. I will keep giving them my business and check out other ones. Oh, I'm glad I got this. This is great. Very happy. I'm going to be doing a Kizer video pretty soon. I'm going to have to showcase all the new ones I got. Yeah, okay, let's get a couple real good close-ups here. This Richlite handle. What does everyone think about the Richlite? Long-term use when it gets wet. Any comments or thoughts on it? So you got the little 154 CM. You got the little Kizer logo. They've got those tucked in real tight. You wrote Towser K on there. But it doesn't really stick out too much the way they tuck it in tight like that. It doesn't really distract your eye or pull you away over the overall design and look of it. I like this swoop. It kind of swoops in and it kind of swoops out. Ooh, look at those jimps. A very solid stack of jimps right there. Get your thumb in there. Like I said, there is no choke up, so this is your spot, and you can feel those jimps really good. Your thumb kind of sits in this kind of curved area really nicely. There are some jimps right there as well. Huh. And it kind of hangs down. It almost feels like you could get on there because of the way those jimps are. It almost kind of is a choke up spot. Comment below, what do you think about that? Interesting. The clip can be swapped to the other side for the lefties, so that's good. It's got a captive pivot on there. That's also great. Ooh, 154 CM on that blade. Looks really nice. Going to do good work. Going to be a nice, reliable knife. Oh, the drop shut on this is really good. It's nice, though, the way that action is. It's easy for you to get your thumb in there and catch the blade as it's coming down and then let it drop shut. I have had that issue, especially as a lefty. You have to reach more of your hand in the way, so you have a little bit more of that danger zone potential. I've cut my thumb right there. But this, just because that access, see that it kind of drops down, and it's just really easy to get your thumb right there and catch it and then just let it fall shut the rest of the way. This Towser K is awesome. This thing's a beast. I like it. I have a larger hand. I prefer bigger knives. If you see my kind of stretch my grip out on here, still plenty of handle sitting on the end. I don't feel like I'm slipping off at all. I like where that point is for getting in. Oh yeah, this is just another one of the workers from Kizer. I like it. You enjoy these unboxings? Hit that like button and let me know. Show me what you think. So, what do we have here size-wise? That is about 8 inches solid, end to end, right about 8. Blade length is 3 3/8 to this little center point. If you were to measure down, is more like 3 3/4 on the edges of that. Cutting surface is about a 3 1/4 with just a slight little belly to it. And the handle is 4 1/2. We're looking at a width just almost a 1/2 inch, probably right about a 1/2 inch there. Pretty standard size. I really am happy with Kizer, I tell you what. I compare everything with the Pyrite. The Pyrite is a nice almost full-size knife that everybody's pretty familiar with. Kind of see that comparison. So the Towser K is a little bit bigger, maybe a 1/4 inch and a half inch maybe at the most on the front and the back of it. But it's a full-size knife, slightly bigger than that Pyrite there. A couple of the Kizers that I got, the Dogfish, also about the same size as the Pyrite, so it shows that Towser is just a little bit larger. The Lieb is one that I like quite a bit. It's a great action button lock here. Also, I guess, just a little bit smaller. The only Kizer I have that would probably be considered not smaller would also be ridiculous. The Mini Paragon. They call this one the Mini. but it's a beast. So that one's got the old Towser beat. But right now, for now, the Towser is the biggest Kizer that I have otherwise. Excellent. Okay, let's weigh this thing real quick. I started doing lives on Thursday nights. If you are free on a Thursday night and want to watch some crazy live Kenman action, Thursday nights, 6 p.m. Central. I did my 4,000 subscriber giveaway last week. 4.26. The pyrite is 3.67. Lieb 3.9, just under 4. Let's look at that mini Paragon, almost 7, 6.8. Dogfish 3.3. So yeah, this guy's a little bit heavier. Bring out the LP. Does everyone think of the old fade transition die I did on this LP? Bing! Check it out right there. Awesome knife. Same kind of drop shut action that I've been getting out of Kizer that just makes me really happy with the knives. They're just fun and feel good. And when you've got good action on it, it makes it easy to open and close. You don't have these little issues worried about it maybe closing on your finger or catching something. And it just becomes like this thing that's a reliable tool slash item to have and kind of fidget with or use on a regular basis. This falls under that category for sure. Oh, I'm excited. I just want to open that other one right now, but we're going to wait till the next video. I got more unboxings coming, more laser marking and custom dies and crazy stuff going on. Of course, the lives on Thursday at 6 p.m. Central. If you like what you see, you can subscribe and you can see even more. Helps me out and I really appreciate it. Towser K. Check it out from Kizer. Stay sharp. I'll see you soon.